Hello, it is I, now.
So just over a month ago, I made this video on where Forza Horizon 5 might be set, and I received many comments mentioning many different locations, some of which were good suggestions, but most of them were locations which will probably never ever see the light of day in Forza Horizon 5. So as a little explanation slash deduction video, here are 5 countries where Forza Horizon 5 will not be set.
Now before getting into this video, here's a quick word from today's video sponsor, Nobody. Are you dumb? Your boy's too poor, I don't have sponsors, so help a boy out by slapping that like button, you dumb. 7,500 likes is the target as per usual. If you don't press the like button, then your next meal will be sand. And subscribe as well. We're trying to hit 165k by the end of September, and nearly 59% of you guys watching are not subscribed. That's a major violation, so subscribe. Anyways, without further ado, let us get into this video.
Now surprisingly, the most requested country for Forza Horizon 5 to be set that was not on my list was Germany. I thought it was because a lot of my subscribers are from Germany, but even British people wanted Germany as the next location. Now don't get me wrong, my family and I visit Germany once a year for a week, sometimes even twice, and I do like the country. The public transport is easy to use, the shops are nice, it's very clean and sophisticated, but my god would it be a terrible location for a Horizon game. There's very minimal diversity, the only good driving roads are near Austria, the car culture isn't exactly unique or interesting, and it's very similar to the UK. One big reason why people want Horizon 5 to be set in Germany is because of the de-restricted autobahns. Come on, you can't be serious. Yes, de-restricted autobahns are really cool to drive on in real life, but in a game where there are no speed limits or police to stop you, it's just pointless. In that case, literally every motorway in Horizon games are autobahns, and on top of that, it's a pretty dreary country too. And could you really imagine a Horizon game being set in a dreary location? I don't think so. So apologies if I offended any Germans watching, but I highly doubt that Horizon 5 will ever be set in Germany.
Man try bump me for a bag, but I got around south like London Bridge.
Another highly requested location for Horizon 5 to be set was London, and I genuinely do think it would be a great location. When people outside of the UK hear London, they automatically assume that London is Westminster, with the London Eye, Big Ben, River Thames, etc. But London is so much more than that. It's seriously diverse, and it's absolutely huge too. In fact, you can duplicate the city of Paris 15 times, and it'll be the size of London. And London's actually bigger than New York, Los Angeles, and Dallas, Texas. On top of that, you'd be surprised to know that there is a big modified car culture in London. Sure, it's not as big as it is in Japan, but the modified car scene isn't just Corsas and Fiestas with fart cans in London. And each borough of London is very different. Now you may be wondering, why is he talking so positively about London in a video about where Horizon 5 won't be set? Well, isn't it obvious? The location of Horizon 4 was the UK, so how could the location for the next game be set in the same country but just further down south? It just makes zero sense. It's literally impossible for Horizon 5 to be set in London. Hence the location choice of Horizon 4 makes us Brits a little sad. They chose such a great country for the game to be set but chose a completely wrong area. So we'll have to wave goodbye to our dreams of having a Horizon game set in London and talk about a slightly warmer climate.
She just wanna fuck me for the
Now, this is confusing. The United Arab Emirates is a location I actually mentioned in this where Horizon 5 might be set video. Now, I don't think the UAE is impossible to be the next Horizon 5 location. I just think it's not a good idea for the next game to be set there. Now, sure, Dubai has a heavy car scene of supercars and even powerful turbocharged SUVs, which are super cool. And some of the roads there do look like they'd be a lot of fun to drive or drift down. But the main reason I personally think it's a bad idea for Horizon 5 to be set there is because there is zero diversity. I mean, let's be honest here. There's a big city, a huge desert, some mountains, and that's it. Now sure, you can argue that it's a game. The developers could just add some random stuff into the map and make it seem more interesting. But when the developers make the map interesting by diversifying it, they use realistic ways to do so, by using IRL landmarks. For example, they added a quarry in Horizon Britain's map that actually exists in real life, and they added pink lakes in the Horizon Australia map, which also exists in real life. Hence the main problem is that there's no realistic way of diversifying the map of the UAE. However, out of all of the countries that I mentioned in this video, the least likely to not be the location of Horizon 5 will probably be the United Arab Emirates. Now, I've seen a lot of people requesting Monaco as the next location for a Horizon game, and I fully agree it would be an amazing location. Monaco is known for having a very well-known car scene, full of supercars, hypercars, vintage classics, and even Formula 1 cars. And of course, the whole of Monaco is a racetrack, of casual stuff. The views are spectacular, the driving roads that wind up mountains are perfect. It ticks all the boxes for a Horizon game. So I don't blame you guys for wanting Horizon 5 to be set in Monaco, but I do blame you guys for realizing that Horizon 2 was in fact set in that area. I mean, so Horizon 2 didn't literally have Monaco in the map, but Nice is right next to Monaco. I feel the devs of Horizon 2 wanted Horizon 2 to have Monaco in the map, but they had licensing issues, hence they chose to have Nice instead of Monaco. But there's even a little bit of road in Horizon 2 that's very similar to the hairpin roads in Monaco, just like the part of the Formula 1 track. So yes, Monaco will be an amazing location for Horizon 5 to be set, but I highly doubt it. But I do wish that the Horizon franchise makes a return to southern France and Italy once again.
Let me sip on my tropical juice, and let me smoke this tropical.
Hey, would you look at that? Another location I mentioned in the Where Horizon 5 will be set video. Well, if any of you who have watched that video are here right now, you'll know exactly what I'm going to say. I suggested South Africa as a suitable Horizon 5 location in this video of mine, and a lot of you guys actually seem to agree with me. I mean, think about it. There will be off-road paths and mud tracks for you to off-road in your Jeep, nice rainforest for you to explore in your 4x4, nice driving roads for you to drift through, the Kalahari Desert for you to hoon through in your dune buggies, and even a very nice city to cruise down in your super or hypercar. Now, doesn't that sound familiar? Off-road paths, nice driving roads, a desert, rainforests, and a city? Well, for those of you who don't know, it's literally everything that was in Horizon 3. It shows how diversity is key for choosing a Horizon location, and both South Africa and Australia ticks that box. However, the devs chose to have Australia. Now yes, there's a slight possibility that South Africa may make an appearance in a future Horizon game, but the devs tend to have each location be very different from the game's predecessors. Hence, I doubt we'd see a map of South Africa in a Horizon game for a very long time.
Anyways, that is the end of the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did and want to see more stuff just like this, then make sure to obliterate that like button. Subscribe too if you're new to the channel. We do be trying to hit 165k by the end of September. Any help will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, and I will catch up with you guys very soon. Until next time, have a good one, guys. Stay safe, stay inside. Until next time.
Hey, they said they
Cheers.
like it when I rap like this, so I reckon I'm better off giving them that. I Billy be 1 in a million, killing the shit when I hit like a swing in the bat. Average, you and I rapping like this, then the fuckers are bringing it back. If you ain't gonna listen to this, how the fuck you gonna listen to that? Well, you be